Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Thursday the 20th of March. New Zealand is out of technical recession. Latest GDP figures from Stats NZ show our economy grew 0.7% between October and December. With more, business reporter Michael Sergel.
Our economy contracted 1.1% in the preceding two quarters. Economists had been expecting a growth rate of between 0.3% and 0.5% over the 3-month period. A recovery from recession is expected to be gradual and uneven.
Meanwhile, Fonterra farmers are in line for a large payout on interim results. The co-op's lifting its dividend to 22 cents a share from 15 in the previous comparable period. It's reporting its first half profit increased 8% to $729 million. Chief Executive Miles Hurrell says it's a strong first half.
As we focus on delivering the strongest farmer offering, we've announced new funding for farmers with lower emissions milk and expanded the fixed milk price program.
The Prime Minister is pushing back on Labour's accusations New Zealand is abandoning its anti-nuclear principles. A joint statement from Chris Luxon and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has acknowledged the value of India joining the nuclear suppliers group. Labour leader Chris Hipkins says in the past, New Zealand objected to India joining the pact over concerns nuclear materials could be used for weapons. But Luxon's firm on his stance.
Yeah, there is no change to our position at all. We will work with good faith, but working in the criteria and the framework that we've always had.
Rains are pounding parts of Hawke's Bay and Gisborne today. Met Service has issued an orange heavy rain warning for the Wairoa district and southern Gisborne until midnight. It warns up to 110 millimetres could fall today, with rising rivers and surface flooding possible. A sense of unease that President Donald Trump may impose Russian demands on Ukraine after Ukraine's agreed to a temporary ceasefire, but Russia's only accepted a partial ceasefire. A jump in the number of children and young people receiving orders or adult sentences. Younger New Zealanders are delivered different sentences, but for serious offences may get orders or adult sentences. And for very serious offending, they can be sentenced in the adult court. Emily Ansell reports.
New statistics from the Ministry of Justice show a 19% increase overall in 2024 compared to the previous year. There's also been a 16% increase for tamariki and rangatahi Māori. It follows ministry data from December showing youth crime is steadily decreasing.
The New Zealand Defence Force has confirmed it's consulting with civilian staff on potential job cuts. Affected people have been notified in advance. Former Warriors player Wairangi Kopu has been named as the TV host charged with drug possession. He'll go to trial with 9 others in 2027. And Malaysia has approved a fresh search for the wreckage of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 more than a decade after it vanished. To sport. Joseph Parker's lip-synced to the Shania Twain number, You're Still the One, along Karikari Beach in a bid to lure heavyweight boxing champion Alexander Usyk into a mandatory title defence. Chiefs coach Clayton McMillan has confirmed Lock Tupou Vai is fit for tomorrow's Super Rugby match against Moana Pacifica in Pukekohe after he played through a knee knock against the Blues. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.